So today we talk about how Lifewave products can help to provide some fast result for common symptoms. So we start from the headache, dizziness. You can use Eon. But before that, let me tell you, dehydration is the leading cause of headache and dizziness. So remember to drink water first. And on top of that, if you want some help from Lifewave, you can use Eon. Put at the third eye portion. Put at the third eye. And this location is also good for sleeping. Personally, I find this is very effective for me to put me into sleep faster. But this works differently for different individuals. Certain people, they put it on, they found it even more difficult to sleep. So the first thing is go to try Silent Night. If Silent Night doesn't work so well on you, try Eon, third eye, for sleeping. Next is runny nose. So runny nose always obstruct our daily life. So what you can do is use ice wave, right, 10 left. Put on both sides of your nose, and it stops the mucus from coming up quite fast. It works quite fast, and you don't actually need to peel it off. You just need to put it like this, and you see how fast it works on you. And if you find that it is really helpful, then you peel it off and you put it beside the nose. Alternatively, if you think that it's very paiseh to put side of the nose, you can put this area. Right. This is called 合谷穴 LI4 and 10 left to stop runny nose and also stop hachu. So let's say you have a gum infection, a toothache, you can also use ice wave. You can use ice wave. 10 color on the point of pain. For example, you having pain on the right side, and the white color put on in between your fingers. For tooth infection, gum pain, it works well. Next, we talk about throat. Let's say you have sore throat, you have a coughing, keep on coughing non-stop, or you don't like your colleague to keep coughing in front of you, try glutathione. It works quite fast. One patch of glutathione put at the base of your throat. So for example, my throat all the way down, right above the middle of the clavicles. There's a sunken portion. Glutathione, put it here. And remember to drink some warm water. So in case the coughing does not reside or the improvement is not significant enough, maybe it's more serious cases, you can add on with carnosine. Carnosine put at the same location but one finger width below. So just now we have patch on here at the base of the throat, one finger width below this area. It's on the bone, it's on the ribs, yes, it's on the clavicles. Put it. Carnosine. After recovering from flu, you will find there's a lot of phlegm in the middle of the chest that make you hard to breathe. And this is especially the case for elderly who don't have the strength to cough up the phlegm. So carnosine is something you can try on. Put it in middle of your nipples. Middle. And not only that, if you are going for some stamina intensive athletic competition, this protocol in the carnosine in the middle of your nipples, it helps to increase your stamina. Let's say you are going for a competition right now and you want to build up energy even further, you can use energy enhancer, and this is what David Beckham used. Right and 10 left. At the side of the chest. How do you locate it accurately? Your clavicles go all the way out. There is a sunken portion. One finger width below. Here. White right, tan left. If you're going for singing competition, this works well for you as well. We talk about digestive problem like bloatiness, like acid reflux. So for these things, carnosine works well, and this is the most critical location for any stomach problems. Yeah. 6 finger above stomach eye. And if you have an even more serious case of acid reflux and carnosine sim doesn't work good for you, you can try on Icewave. But most of the time, I would say 99% of the time, carnosine just works fine. So for most severe case of acid reflux, Icewave, 2 patches. Brown color at the tummy eye and 6 finger above we put, and right at in between the nipples we put white color. Tummy eye, brown color. In between the nipples, white color. Icewave. And coming down next, we talk about bowel movement. And if you think that you have eating something dirty, not clean, and you have some constipation, you can try glutathione. 4 finger below your tummy eye. So 4 finger below your tummy eye. And of course, this you start to observe your bowel movement the next day, and you look at the color. So for my personal experience, when I put it on the next day, they always some reaction for my bowel movement. And next, most of the time when we have energy fatigue, we feel a bit tired, can't walk for long, can't run from far. Energy enhancer can put at these 2 locations, which is my personal favorite. The exact location is right at the area where you always feel a bit pain when you bend down. So that's all. So thank you.